bit more pertinent, how can posture affect breathing?
Breathing, yeah. So anytime that you close off or you're folding in on yourself, you're actually shortening your lung capacity and you're
Mhm.
unable to take a full breath. So opening up your chest, pulling your shoulders back, aligning your posture automatically helps you breathe better. And breathing deeper helps adjust your posture as well. They kind of go back and forth, but
Yeah.
definitely breath affects posture, posture affects breath. And that's probably, I would say, one of the most important tools that I use with my clients is breath,
Yeah.
and breathing to open up. How about you?
Yeah, I would say the same, especially when people first come to see us. And I would say not everybody, but a tendency that we see, especially in the Santa Monica office, we have a lot of people who work in the tech industry or who do editing or graphic design, kind of, we're very close to, the film lots and things like that. So there's a lot of people who are working on their computer a lot. Maybe they're on their phone. Pre-COVID, they were probably traveling a lot. So you would see this kind of head forward, shoulders rounded, and their whole back just is very, very locked up. And then, you ask them to take a big breath and they raise the shoulders up and it seems very shallow. So I've spent, a couple of sessions where I have the person just kind of laying on the floor, practicing getting into their diaphragm. And even if it takes, 20 minutes, half hour, you can really even just see the shoulders will start to let go. The tension in the upper traps will start to let go. And then that will go from the floor to now when they're upright, they actually get some more extension in their upper back, like you were saying. That's going to help open up your lung capacity. And now that you've trained your diaphragm to work, it can actually pull the air in a little bit better, which is always nice.
Getting here is nice. And if you just, like, I was just looking at the charger cable here, just think
Yeah,
about it. If your head is forward and your lungs are
yeah,
crushed, look at this. Is a lot of air going to get through here easily, or is it going to get through a nice straight one easily? So, I mean, it can be that simple. Like, do you want to be all curvy? Is it going to get in there? No. Um,
yes. I love that analogy. That is a great demo. That's perfect. One
and
thing
then
I'll also notice too is, sometimes when you see people walking and, they're maybe carrying an oxygen tank or they have like a little bag and they have to be on oxygen to help them breathe. If you kind of zoom out and you look at where their head is sitting, if you look at where their shoulders are sitting, they tend to have a very similar silhouette when it comes to their posture as well. So sometimes it is something to think about in terms of if you're having some difficulty breathing, or like if you're active and you're going for a run, if you're taking, this into a run and you're always wondering like, why does this stitch up? Why can't I feel like I breathe better? It's probably because you're not expanding the way that you should.